All right, Basement Tapes 166. It's 1967. We're hanging out in 1967. Still wonderful year for cards, both on and off the diamond. This particular set is an insert, and it is the 1967 Topps Posters inserts by Topps. Of course, 32 of these items I have, and if I'm not mistaken, that is a complete set. And as usual, my usual MO is to put these together piece by piece, bit by bit. This is no exception. There are sets that I will buy occasionally in their entirety if the opportunity presents itself, but this is for sure going around table to table, finding the posters I need or picking them up in collections I have acquired. $3.80 is the average value for these 32 total cards / posters, according to Beckett OPG. $121.75 total value. A set of these between $50 and $100. These are kind of little sneaky hot little items, and probably of the late 60s, early 70s inserts, they're probably the most beloved for a couple reasons. The wrappers of the 1967 Topps cards have this 32 card set advertised as follows: extra, all-star, pin-up inside, printed on 5x7 paper in full color. These all-star inserts have fold lines, which are generally not very noticeable when stored carefully. They are numbered, blank backed, and carry a facsimile autograph. Of course, I put these in top loaders, and they rest gently in a bin over there. And occasionally I take them out and look. Someone will post something on Twitter with a couple of the posters, and I will post my little fellas too. I'll lay them out there on the carpet and take a picture and post them. It's been done. Mickey Mantle, Roberto Clemente, and Willie Mays are your top three there. Willie Mays, a familiar photo, the 1960 Topps posters inserts. Let's go to TCDB. These are beautiful looking specimens, 32 of them, 5x7. We're told the checklist has lots of players, and we'll go over that in a minute. But we have the Atlanta Braves, the Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, California Angels, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, Houston Astros, Kansas City Athletics, Los Angeles Dodgers, Minnesota Twins, New York Mets, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, San Francisco Giants, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Washington Senators. Errors and variations, there are none that I am aware of. And TCDB isn't calling any specific out either. 17 of these 32 posters are Hall of Famers. Brooks Robinson, Yastrzemski, Mantle, Cepeda, Clemente, Mays, Aaron, that's Hank Aaron, Tommy Aaron, Don Drysdale, Oliva, Robinson, Kaline, Killebrew, Morgan, Santo, Torre, Marichal, and McCovey. What's great about some of these sets from the 60s and 70s and, of course, 80s is the amount of Hall of Famers is fluid. So, for instance, Oliva being added in recent years is a pretty fun little thing to keep everybody on their toes. Of course, these were inserted in the 1967 Topps posters. No comments there, according to the whatchamacallit people at TCDB. Not a lot of information in the packaging, sell sheets and ads. Let's look at that. Nothing going on there. Rather underwhelming so far, the information provided by TCDB, but let me continue. Maybe I can do a workaround here. Trivia. Okay, it still links us back to the 67 top set. So screw that. Let's go right to the gallery, shall we? Beautiful, beautiful posters, of course, paper thin because they were literally on paper and not cardboard. We see a picture here with Boog Powell actually has his autograph. It looks like it's in right there on the bottom there. Autographs are kind of faint on there. There's facsimiles, and they're in blue pen, I think. And they kind of remind me of the 64 Topps Giants. We see a player in a pose. Boog Powell, Baltimore Orioles, first base, number 1. It says TCG printed in USA is copyright on the bottom left. Again, blank backs. These are folded, so you will see them disappear into a footprint a quarter of their size to match kind of what goes on with the baseball, regular wax packs baseball. We have Bert Campaneris faking a bunt, I assume. Kansas City Athletics number 2. Brooks Robinson number 3. Tommy Agee, card number 4. He's with the White Sox right there. Tommy Agee always looked like he was about 80 years old. Yastrzemski, Carl is his name. Boston Red Sox outfielder number 5. Yankee Stadium, of course, there. Yaz is maintaining the resting bitch face. And then Mickey Mantle's number 6. Frank Howard, number 7 with the Senators. Sam McDowell with the Cleveland Indians. Orlando Cepeda is pictured in what I feel to be Connie Mack Stadium in the background there. Chico Cardenas is card number 10. Bob Clemente at Shea Stadium is card number 11. Willie Mays somewhere out on that horizon is card 12. Cleon Jones, he is in Shea Stadium as well. Obviously, he's wearing his pinstripes for New York. He is card 13. Johnny Callison is card 14. Perhaps he, again, is in Connie Mack. Hank Aaron back at Shea Stadium, card number 15. Don Drysdale, Shea Stadium, card 16. Bobby Knoop, we don't know where he is. He is capless with the California Angels. He is probably in spring training somewhere. Tony Oliva at Yankee Stadium, card number 18. Frank Robinson, card number 19. He is, man, I don't know where he is, truth be told, but he is on the ball field. Denny McClain looks like he's at a municipal golf course, card number 20. Al Kaline, great pose by him, card number 21. Joe Pepitone, card number 22. Harmon Killebrew, card number 23. These, I believe, are all spring training photos. Leon Wagner is card number 24. Joe Morgan with the Houston Astros, great classic Houston Astros uniforms. He's card number 25. He's at spring training. Santo is card number 26. He's at spring training. Joe Torre is not quite sure where he is. He might be at Shea. He is card 27. Marichal, a nice smiling, or sort of smiling, I guess. He smiled a lot, so maybe this isn't a smile. Card number 28. 29 is absolutely a glow, Matty Alou. Perhaps he is has that pregnancy glow about him, but wonderful, wonderful shine to his face. Philippe Alou is card number 30. He is definitely in spring training because the palm trees are a-blowing. Ron Hunt, Los Angeles Dodgers. He is capless here. One of our 2 capless folks here. Willie McCovey's around the batting cage. He is not in the batting cage, but he is threatening baseballs with his bat. He's card number 32. So that's it. That's the 32 cards, 17 of them Hall of Famers. Wonderful Topps posters insert. There will be a lot of posters coming our way, both in football and baseball in the coming years. Seemed like an easy insert to pull off. Heck, they had the printing presses. The paper was pretty cheap. They just had to fold these things up and put them in the packs. And, of course, we're well into the insert era of Topps, and posters, too, are coming our way in the 70s, and it would be redefined by Farrah Fawcett, and all of a sudden, everybody would have posters in their room. I had a lot of Kiss posters back in the day, large size. We would go to Spencer's, and they would be in the back of Spencer's, and we would get our posters, and then we would head to our room and just start poking holes in the drywall with our little push pins. So that's it. 1967 Topps inserts posters. Basement Tapes episode number 1. A Zigs.